I wanted to talk a little bit before the demo, nothing super long, but just give you kind of an idea of what you can expect to happen. I'm not saying that this is going to be the case with your hair, but this is what's going to be the case with my hair, and then maybe you might have gone through some similar stuff and it might help you. So first of all, about 4 months ago, I had dyed my hair a light golden brown with like that I think it's called Revlon buttercream or something. Loved it, fantastic. It faded away really quickly, and I hadn't really been messing around with my hair. I hadn't really been dyeing it. So the colors that it did have, all of them deposited out pretty quickly, and with the buttercream one too. So I had I don't want to say virgin hair, but as close to as virgin hair as possible. Everything else had deposited out. My hair had been growing at a crazy rapid rate, and I kept cutting the ends. I'm pretty good at keeping up with cutting the ends. So I had been cutting the ends. I went to Finland. I had my hair cut into like a blunt cut at the end, and I didn't put any color or anything. So cut to about a week or so ago, now that I'm back here in Florida, my hair color was just like a nothing. It was just like different browns, but it was just so dull just because whatever gloss and shine that dyeing your hair comes with, like the hair color, it's gone because it was just like my regular roots, some parts of like regular hair, some parts of maybe the buttercream. So it was just like a mishmash of stuff, and it just wasn't looking nice to me. So what I did was I picked up the hair color that I have right now, which is a medium golden brown in, I want to say that it was another buttercream one. So this is supposed to have a golden hue to it, which it sometimes does like in the sunlight, but I do believe that this is more going towards a warmer color. It's a warmer brown. So not sure if this will pick up on it. You see how the light hits it, and it just like the gloss and the sheen that it has, it's kind of like a yellowy goldeny sheen. See, like when the light hits it, it's not like a red color, it's more of like a yellowy color. So that's where the golden comes in. So today I want to fuck with my hair even more. I want to do the Feria Ombre. I know the ombre is getting like pretty played out, but I just want to break up the monotony of having just the one color hair, just because I did get some long layers at the bottom, and I just kind of want something a little bit fun and flowy at the bottom. Now, expectations with this, and expectations that you should also have when using these box dyes, there will be brassiness. Like, there is just literally no way for you to go away from the brassiness. A really, really, really good rule of thumb to know if you've never dyed your hair and you want to know, is my hair going to turn brassy, is this. If you've never dyed your hair, think back to when you go outside into the sun and you're playing around and like the sun casts like that like halo around your hair. Is it a yellowy like golden color? Then you're good. It's probably not going to be brassy. Is it like a reddish color? Brassy. You're going to have brassy every single time that you dye your hair or bleach your hair. Like, this is something that you cannot get away from. This is your hair DNA, and it is what it is. Like, that's what's going to happen. So that's me naturally. I do have like a reddish tint to my hair. I expect to put this on my hair and to have it be brassy. If this happens to you when you do this at home, I highly suggest that you go to Sally Beauty Supply and you show them your hair, and they will tell you what is it called? Toner to use for your hair. And it's just like a see-through color. It doesn't deposit color. It just takes out the brassiness. And I can't tell you what toner to get, just because some toner is to take out the yellow of your hair, and then some toners to take out like the orangey red of your hair. Go to Sally's. If you can't go to Sally's, try to look up online as best as you can to see like what brassiness you have, if it's yellow or red, because that depends on the base color of the toner, if it'll be a purple base color or a blue base color. I right now cannot remember what color goes to which, but do the best that you can to look it up and put on the toner on your hair. I am not going to go through that process. I'm not going to tone my hair after this. Whatever color I get is whatever color I get. I'm going to be happy if it's blonde, and I'm going to be happy if it's like a caramelly, brassy color, honestly. So I just really wanted to, before we get into the whole thing, just to let you know what you could possibly expect so that there aren't too many big surprises. So, okay, let's get on with the demo. Okay, so this is the Feria Ombre. This is the Wild Ombre brush-on ombre effect, and this one is for medium to dark brown hair, so it's the color 060. I don't really feel like I need to tell you what comes in here because, I mean, it's pretty obvious, come on. But you have your developer. Now, always know that box dye developers, I think it's a 10. So if you ever wanted to really get the actual color that like the box comes with, I quite suggest once again going to Sally's and getting actual professional grade developer, maybe a 20, 30, or a 40. A 40 is really, really crazy harsh, so just be wary and try to talk to somebody that knows what they're doing. This is the conditioning shampoo. It also comes with the actual like color. It comes with the bleaching powder. I like to like shake this up, and just because like sometimes the powder settles on the bottom. And then it comes with this and gloves. I don't use the gloves that they give me just because I have my own like black gloves. But so this is, oh, here we go. Sorry, this is the brush, and this is actually pretty great because it has really, really long like bristles and then really little bristles. So the idea is you get the, what it says number 1, you put the powder in here, all of it. You put on, I think, a flat cap, but does this come with it? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, sorry, you're just getting like my mouth. So you put on the flat cap, like this one, like a bottle cap. You shake it up really, really, really good. And then when you've got that mixed in, you take the color, you see how it has like the little thing? You undo it, and then you kind of like twist it in there, like so, and then you break it open. And you put that in here. Once again, put this cap on it, shake it really, 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 really well, and then you can add back this cap. I'm going to do actually all of that now. So this is it. This is the final product. I tried to not curl it because a lot of times I see that the end result, the girls curl the hair. And yeah, the curl makes it look pretty awesome, but it doesn't really show you exactly what it looks like. So I just straightened it and then tried to just give it a flip and, you know, not let it be too gross. But I love this. I really, really like it. It's brassy. This is what you can 100% expect from these box ombres. It's going to be brassy, always, unless you fix it by going to Sally's, getting a better color, a better developer, getting better quality bleach, and basically just, and getting the toner too. I'm not going to tone my hair because I like this. I like this brassiness. I feel like it definitely suits the darker brown on top. It's kind of like a chestnut slash auburn-y thing. I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. I'm not changing it. But if this happens to you and you don't like it and you want to change it and maybe you don't want to go to Sally's for it, you can fix this with another box dye as long as it says ash in the color, like maybe a light ash brown or a dark ash blonde. Anything with ash will kill off the brassiness of the hair. But this is basically what you can expect to get, and I gotta tell you that I dig it. I dig it and I like it. It has, let me get close. It has highlights and lowlights. Here in the back, it got really blonde in some parts, and then in other parts it still maintained the dark brown. So I like it. I'm sorry that this video is so long, but I really wanted to condense as much info in it as I possibly could. I'm not a hairstylist by any means, but my aunt has been a hairstylist for what, 30 years almost, and my mom was a manager for Sally Beauty Supply for almost 15 years. So there, and I've done everything under the sun to my head. So there's no way that I didn't soak up some sort of hair knowledge. So this is it, people. This is what you can expect with the box dyes. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you've been with me this whole time of this whole video, thumbs up as well, because you're awesome and you rock. So yep, until next time, bye.